The philosophy of Stoicism was forged in disaster. Around 300 BC, a prosperous merchant named Zeno lost his entire fortune in a single uncontrollable event, a shipwreck. This catastrophe, however, led him to a profound realization. While we cannot command external events, our internal reactions to them are entirely within our power. This principle became the bedrock of Stoicism, a philosophy Zeno developed after immersing himself in the works of Socrates and other great thinkers. Instead of despairing over his lost cargo, Zeno maintained his composure, choosing a calm and neutral response to his predicament. Stoicism is often misunderstood as a simple suppression of emotion. In reality, it is a comprehensive worldview for understanding and navigating life. It's a durable way of life that has persisted for centuries, offering timeless benefits. The philosophy provides a framework for processing negative experiences and transforming them into a unique and empowering perspective. From its inception, Stoicism was a philosophy for everyone. Its teachings were shared openly in public spaces, not hidden within elite academies. Consequently, it attracted followers from every social stratum, from slaves to emperors. Its most famous adherents include Epictetus, a former slave, Seneca, a prominent statesman, and Marcus Aurelius, one of the most powerful Roman emperors. The early Stoics were remarkably progressive, practicing the equality they preached. They created the term cosmopolitan, meaning citizen of the world, to express their belief in a unified humanity. This ideology extended to gender equality. At a time when women were barred from philosophy, Stoics like Musonius Rufus argued passionately for their right to learn and practice virtue, welcoming them as equals. So what is the enduring appeal of Stoicism? In a world of constant uncertainty, our untamed emotions can become our greatest obstacle. We aren't saddened by negative events themselves, but by their unexpectedness. We learn to expect the rain, so while an unexpected downpour is inconvenient, it doesn't cause us to despair. Stoicism applies this logic to all of life's potential misfortunes, teaching us to anticipate the worst-case scenario and be at peace with its possibility. To cultivate this resilience, Stoics engage in practices like voluntary discomfort. By intentionally choosing minor hardships, taking a cold shower, sleeping on the floor, or eating frugally for a few days, one can build mental fortitude and a deeper sense of gratitude. This practice prepares the mind for real adversity, proving that one can survive and even thrive with the right mindset. This message is especially relevant in a modern world that constantly tells us we need more to be happy. We are pressured to chase external validation through possessions, appearances, and wealth. Stoicism teaches that placing our happiness in the hands of such external forces, which are inherently unreliable, is a recipe for disappointment. Cars break down, fortunes are lost, and relationships can end. Instead, true contentment comes from placing our value on our intrinsic worth and the choices we control. As Seneca suggested, living with less creates the mental and physical space for what truly matters. The ultimate Stoic principle is the dichotomy of control, eloquently stated by Epictetus. The primary task in life is to distinguish between what is within our control, our choices, our reactions, and what is not, everything else. Our goal should be to derive our self-worth from the former. This mindset reframes our definition of success. Consider an employee who is denied a promotion after months of hard work. Instead of feeling like a failure, a Stoic would focus on the quality of the effort they put in, the one thing they could control. The outcome, influenced by countless external factors like the boss's mood or the company's finances, is seen not as a defeat, but merely a postponement of the goal. This philosophy is anchored by four cardinal virtues: wisdom, the ability to differentiate between internal and external factors and choose our response; courage, the strength to persist and resist in the face of challenges; temperance, the self-control to do more with less and find sufficiency in what is essential; justice, the most crucial virtue, guiding us to act for the common good, recognizing our shared humanity. The power of this philosophy is exemplified by figures like Nelson Mandela. During his 27 years of imprisonment, he studied the works of Marcus Aurelius. Upon his release and election as president of South Africa, He chose reconciliation over retribution. He urged his nation to focus not on the uncontrollable past, but on building a better future together. The enduring relevance of Stoicism is also evident in modern psychology. Cognitive behavioral therapies like REBT are based on the Stoic idea of identifying and challenging irrational thoughts. Logotherapy is built on the Stoic principle that the primary human drive is the pursuit of meaning, which can be found even in the most dire circumstances. Ultimately, Stoicism is a practical guide to rewiring our thinking. By redirecting our focus toward what we can control, our character, our choices, our self-worth, we can navigate life's storms and find tranquility. And should our ship ultimately sink, we can find peace in knowing we lived a good life, guided by virtue, however long it may have been.